powerful predator, Renaissance Tyrannosaurus rex, world-renowned stars of the animal kingdom, kings of all dynasties. Since 1902, since discovery, this dangerous predator, it has always appealed to researchers and the general public. But despite his fearsome reputation, there are actually other beasts that can defeat Tyrannosaurus rex. One of the real predators of this dinosaur was a Triceratops. It's a herbivore, despite feeding on plants. But this dinosaur was huge. It has the terrifying feet, and a smaller foot. And thick bone plates increases defense. Help him fend off terrifying predators like Tyrannosaurus rex. The eater dinosaur proved that herbivores are not objects to be taken lightly. The giant skull of a Triceratops has a huge neck shield made of solid bones. It's covered with stratum corneum. From the tip of the Zoological Society to the edge of Wellington, the head of a Triceratops could grow up to a staggering amount of quartz. It weighs about a ton. This massive head structure passes through. The ball and socket joints are connected to the body. This allows Triceratops to achieve incredible speed. Turn the head, waving his feet to scare off predators. This is why Tyrannosaurus rex decided to attack. Triceratops is actually taking a big risk. The outcome of the battle could be tilted in either direction. Of course, the king of the dinosaur world might win and get the meal he's longed for. But it is equally possible that the prey becomes the hunter, the game that ended Tyrannosaurus rex. Now let's learn some about these fascinating dinosaurs. Creatures are cooler, and little known fact. How about, for example, dinosaurs almost certainly didn't roar. Scientists believe that they might sound like birds chirping. To be more precise, they may resemble ostriches or a pigeon. You see a lot of modern birds using a sound called closed vocalization method. Sound is produced by swelling the throat. It's not something that happens in birds, generated by our circulation like a hotel. In other words, Hollywood movies get it all wrong. Early Kong wrong reconstruction image. Is it between us and modern predators, linked together like lions, under the influence of terrible noise? So on the screen, dinosaurs opened their mouths wide when they made a sound, like when a lion roars. But real dinosaurs don't do that, especially before rushing towards the prey. They don't tell any other animals in the vicinity own existence, especially when all they want is a full meal. Pterosaurs are ancient flying reptile wings, a member of the dragon family. It is also the history of the Earth, the largest flying animal. This giraffe-sized creature with slender limbs, amazing long pain, and an astounding 4 feet of lamp. Researchers believe that these creatures may also have folding wings, used as a leg. Scientists discovered Fengshan wing about 50 years ago. Dragons, but it's hard to piece together the details of this animal's life. For example, how on earth did he turn its huge body, lift it up from the ground, and fly it? No matter what the answer is, this creature is the first time we have really seen one of the largest flying animals of all time. The secrets of the pterosaur are revealed. One of the reasons it took so long is because, and this creature has hollow bones. This helps him fly, like modern flying animals. So when you are in a super, these images are found in hard rocks, potato chip-like bones. You need to figure out a way to get them out without destroying them. This is a very difficult task. Tyrannosaurus rex was a fairly slow runner. It's probably only going 10 miles an hour, about as fast as a normal human runner. As for the T-Rex cubs, according to the United States Incubation Reconstruction of the Natural History Museum, they're pretty cute. It's about the size of a super skinny turkey, covered with fluff. The largest land dinosaur was Argentinosaurus. This huge animal can usually grow up to 130 feet. It's 69 feet long. It's 69 feet tall, considering that the average length of a blue whale is about 70 feet. And you can just imagine how big it was. Huge. Many dinosaurs had feathers. Not just avian dinosaurs. The largest we know, since the dinosaur is leopard. His name means beautiful feathered tyrant. He's a close relative of Tyrannosaurus rex. Scientists believe that this dinosaur likely relied on its feathers to keep warm, as surprising as it may sound. But some of the largest dinosaurs, it's actually a herbivore, such as Wanlong and Apatosaurus, although these creatures are large, but it feeds on plants. As for whether this eating habit is suitable for trying, it's up to you to decide. Now, I'm not sure if you should try this method, but obviously you can do it by licking it. Distinguish between an ordinary stone and an ordinary stone. Arch dinosaur fossil. This may not sound like the most legitimate approach, but even paleontologists, sometimes you find yourself doing it too. The problem is that if you lick a potential fossil, it will be slightly sticky on your tongue. That's because fossils are much more porous than stone. When dinosaurs became extinct around 230 million years ago, when the season first appeared, the land masses are coming together, forming a huge supercontinent. It's called famine. In the next 165 million years, the continents are slowly drifting apart. This caused many dinosaur species to separate from each other. The current world, most dinosaur fossils, they were found in 3 places: China's high-altitude wilderness, North America, and Argentina. These places are rich in fossils, or at least easily accessible fossils. Actually, most of the world is covered with fossils. But those fossils in a desert-like environment, easier to be sent, lying because of the lack of vegetation there. And here's the interesting thing. Most fossils, dinosaur bones, are no longer real bones. The process of fossil formation usually occurs when something, sandwich it in layers. Sedimentation, millions of years between objects or sand. Those remnants are left there. At some point, they're surrounded by a layer of water. The water replaced the original organic matter with minerals. In other words, he is no longer the real thing, but a replica like a rock. Triceratops has 3 huge feet sticking out of its head, but his teeth are even more charming. This dinosaur had about 800 teeth, and new teeth continue to grow throughout his life. These teeth grow in groups of 6 Each set of teeth has 3 to 5 teeth, vertically arranged on top of the other. Some dinosaurs were like birds today, hollow bones. These creatures have air in their bones. This helps them improve their ability to breathe. This allowed them to move very lightly. Breathing is more efficient. Sister Sauron replaces her teeth every 2 weeks. This unique creature has a row, spare teeth. They hide in their mouths. When a set of teeth is worn out, they will fall off. The next row of teeth will move into position. The dinosaurs didn't hit the Earth when the asteroid hit the Earth, the opposite of simultaneous extinction. This space rock, the stone, may have triggered a series of events, changed the face of the Earth. Now this didn't happen overnight, but in the next few hundred years, even for thousands of years, it turned out that except for birds and dinosaurs, all the dinosaurs went extinct. The word dinosaur comes from Greek. Dinos means terrible. Sauros means lizard. So basically, dinosaurs can be translated as terrifying lizards. You might object that not all dinosaurs were terrifying. The name predator might be appropriate for a Tyrannosaurus rex, but not, for example, small dinosaurs. There are rumors that when British biologist when Sir Owen came up with the name for a dinosaur, he is in a different sense. The word terrible is used. He took those ancient creatures described as awesome, huge, that is, more than any reptile previously discovered. And that's for today. So, if you satisfy your curiosity, then give this video a like and share it with your friends.